All right, playtime isn't just for kids. It's actually a serious strategy for businesses.
Oh, yeah. Our next guest is proving that. Erica Sinner, I love the name, the CEO of a $15 million healthcare company and chief empathy officer of a nonprofit that gives superhero capes to critically ill children, bringing smiles everywhere she goes. Thank you for being here,
Yeah, good morning.
Erica.
Thank you for having me.
According to recent studies, and I want to get this right, companies that embrace play see a 20% boost in employee engagement and 30% more likely to be highly innovative. How do you infuse fun into your workday? And this is for everyone, right?
Yeah, so when I founded my company, I wanted a different type of culture. I wanted our employees to feel really passionate about what they're doing, not just hired, but human. And play really, it creates psychological safety. If you can laugh at work, if you can feel like you're being yourself, you'll operate more as a team, and that then creates innovation, which is good for business.
Oh, yeah.
And talk about what that looks like in a workplace, because for some people, work feels like a very serious endeavor. So what does it mean to infuse play and infuse this ethos into your workday?
We do themed parties. We have surprise gifts that are sent to our employees across the country for like Cinco de Mayo, or we bring their pets into work in terms of giving them swag that's company branded or bringing them on Zoom calls. It's just really about having fun and creating moments with your employees where they're laughing together and having a good time while also doing really good work.
Have you experienced this in your own work days, and how have you applied it?
Yeah, I think we were just showing some of the photos of our themed things that we do. I mean, even when we have our team meetings, they're wearing cowboy hats. They're doing different things where we're all feeling like a team and we're laughing and creating memories together. I think that builds trust within teams. And once you start, once you trust and you laugh and you have memories, then you want to hang out together and you're creating better work product, which then has a financial impact as an organization.
And you kind of made the case of what the financial incentive is for a CEO or a manager to create this kind of a culture.
Yes.
But what about for people that work in a very serious environment, like a newsroom? You're always dealing with really tough stuff and it's always under pressure. Do you have any advice for just employees, workers, people that are not at the top, for how you can infuse more of this into your workday?
I think it's remembering that it's important that we must do it as human beings. We have to remember how to feel joy and how to laugh together. And if you think play is soft, you haven't really seen what it can really do, especially in high stress environments. Or I think today, I mean, the burnout rate in employees is at an all-time high. So for us, it really isn't a perk. It's a strategy to have fun at work and create those memories together. And that can be in any way of just checking in with each other. I would even say here, you could even bring a fun game as bringing pictures of yourself as kids to work and trying to guess who's who. Like it's those types of fun games to just for a moment take a break from what's going on in the world. The world feels heavy, work can be hard and it can be stressful, and you need those moments of joy.
I often wonder, this new generation, I know I have a cousin who graduated recently, from college, and it's a hybrid situation where they're going into an office is very strange to the next generation. How do you incorporate play when you're doing Zoom? Everything is via Zoom, or you're not in person ever.
So our company is fully virtual, which means we have to be really intentional. With playing and with just having everyone feel like a team. We all communicate on Slack. We use Giphies and memes on our Slack channels. We're checking in. We make sure everyone's saying hello on Slack as they're joining on to the day. It's almost like walking in the front door to say like, hi, I'm here. And it's doing those types of things and making it okay, not just for employees, but also the leadership team has to be bought in so that it feels safe to do that.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Also in the nonprofit world, you actually give capes to children that are struggling. So that really shows kind of what the healing power
100%
of fun. Talk about that.
Play is medicine. Playing helps us really process trauma, uncertainty, fears. And I think we forget about that as adults, but for kids especially, it's important for them we reframe who they are as individuals. They're not born with a birth defect. They're not broken. There's nothing wrong with them. Instead, they are courageous superheroes.
Reframing it entirely.
Reframing, yes.
Yeah, so with their capes, they earn patches for every mission that they go on, every MRI scan, every chemo treatment. And that, again, is infusing play into an unlikely place of a hospital, but they get to forget that they're sick for a little while.
I love that. I feel like that's something you could apply in the workplace, not capes, but just sort of like reframing challenges as things that you are overcoming, or, you know, being a warrior, not a victim, you know, that sort of thing.
That's right.
Kiki Palmer recently, you know, she's an actress, and she on it was a podcast or something. She said that's how she lives her life, and it's really stuck with me. She's like, when I didn't get the role of something, it's not that I didn't get the role. I tell myself, well, they didn't get the pleasure of getting me to be part of their team. Oh, well, that's okay. Let's move on. And I think really when you start to teach the young people out there, it's not problems we're dealing with, like reframe it to something positive. It's all a mindset, right?
And it builds resiliency.
And we're basically out of time, but I'm just curious how you came to bring that approach to your company, because it's sort of unlikely. Was there some piece of research you saw or something?
I think it's just important. I think it's leading with feminine energy and knowing that if you treat your people like human beings, not like robots, then they will deliver and show up for you too. And it's that. We all need to have joy and laugh in our lives.
We hope that the KTLA Weekend Morning Show is your little...
We certainly bring the feminine energy.
We sure do. And you got the memo.
Yes,
nice stuff. Thank you so much, Erica Center, for being here with us today. Be back with us, ericacenter.org, if you want more information about adding fun and play into your workday. We'll be right back.